empaths, lightworkers, transmuters of darkness, who has been doing the work since 2020, should I say. Since you chose to wake the fuck up. Because a lot of us, what I've noticed, is chose that specific time period to wake up at. A lot of us were isolated. A lot of us were forced, like I was, to do some introspection, to see myself, to do some inner work, healing of the inner child, some reflection, some introspection, seeing what role I was playing in the Matrix. Because a lot of us are waking up differently. And if you're a Heyoka, a transmuter of darkness, a light worker, a blue ray star ones that I just mentioned who have came through the darkness, because a lot of us have to go through the darkness.
Message!
To be able to understand you are the way shower. You are the one who's going to show others. You get to break out of that shell. You have to reprogram all those old negative beliefs. You suppress your shadow as you denied yourself because of what you've been told, because of what you believed in. But you're breaking from the illusion, as I'm breaking from the illusion. And it took for me what it took for me to be confused. I lost my mind to find my soul. I literally did, and it was a lot of pain. You know, my heart chakra was cracked open. I had to learn how to trust all over again. So take the time and do some reflection of how far you have came in your journey. And a lot of us forget to do that. As a matter of fact, a lot of us who awoke are not even here today to be able to speak, who gave up, who got lost in these traps, addictions, back to the old bad habits, back to the covert narcissist, or back to that toxic relationship that they were in. Because remember,
message!
All these things and traps and karmic ties that you have with the people, they're there for you to learn, grow together, or break free from them. It's up to you. It's your choice. And what I've realized in my development, in my spiritual evolution, in my journey, because I was never like this. I was never into religion or higher power, but there is. It's out there. There's a calling, and I know it. I feel it. And I know you can feel it as well. And it's out there. Just don't give up. It's easy to give up. Believe me, I go through it on a daily basis. But I remind myself, and I remind myself every day that I'm here for a purpose. And what am I really doing to move toward that highest calling, towards your purpose? And it's to make mistakes, as I'm out here right now, making mistakes, learning from what I'm about to speak and say. Because I know I'm a messenger. I'm here to guide. I'm here to help. And the only way I'm going to do that and be able to share that with others is to heal myself and share my story, as you should share your story as well. Don't worry about the likes. Don't worry about who's gonna follow you. Don't worry if your other significant twin flame. I want to speak a little bit about that twin flame right now, because a sister reminded me of this. If you're thinking that toxic relationship that you're in, that abusive relationship that you're in, that physical or verbal abuse that you're going through, it's not a twin flame. That's just a narcissist. That's just a hurt person or individual that doesn't know what the fuck. You're leveling up and they're not. That's why you have to let go of this stuff. You have to let enough bandwidth, because remember, we have bandwidth, meaning as what we're going to learn through the day. So if you're starting off your day negative, thinking bad, checking your phone, that's how you're going to start off your day. That's why it's fixing these little things, that 1% progress rule. Start making these changes and you will see a big difference. Because I ain't the same person I was last year, a few months ago, or last week. And because
message,
if you still believe that you're the ego, you still believe that you can trick the matrix or trick your soul or trick the inevitable to happen, which is your awakening, your soul's gonna call to you sooner or later. Is just go make the choice and awake yourself. Do the work. Do your conscious breathing. Do the inner work. Do your reflection. Heal the inner child. Be conscious of your thoughts. Why are you passing judgment? Why are you saying things like this? And make the questions and ask the right questions, by the way, as well. And if you make these moves in life, you're gonna see a difference. And the next step will be revealed. I had to adopt a new way of being, because the way I used to be was being in a toxic relationship, being a toxic person myself, meaning like I'd ask the question, if they're the narcissist, then what does that make you? And once I did it to reflect on like, who am I? The real answer started to come. Like, right, my higher self was speaking to me through my intuition, through synchronicities, through spirit, through others. And I had to escape that victim mentality, which is, why is this happening to me? Why are people attacking me? Why do bad things happen to me? No, it's things are happening for you, not to you. Changing the way you speak to yourself, changing that story you tell yourself. If you're able to do that, you will see a difference in your reality. You will start seeing the change. People are still gonna fall. People are gonna fall off. The fake ones, especially. People are gonna criticize you. Be ready to be seen as a fool. Like myself, I catch myself, comparing myself to others, like these other, angelic beings. I call them angelic beings because I want to be just like them. But we are where we. I have to remind myself, I am where I need to be at. At this moment, I am where I need to be at. In my consciousness, and my location, and what it is to learn. And maybe someone else needs my help around here still. And my time will come.
Message!
And stop comparing yourself to others. Things like that. And just a daily reminder of being mindful of your conscious thoughts. Being mindful of what you're thinking of and what you're projecting onto others as well. Taking responsibility for your actions. I hope this video made sense. And there'll be more to come of this. Just wanted to come on here today and at least remind ourselves of that day. Take the time. Reflect. See how far you came. Because remember, there was a big awakening. It happened in 2020 around the pandemic. If you don't know, you felt it as well. When people woke up differently, if you're a Heyoka, you woke up through trauma, like I was, like I said. I'd like to share my story more if you like, of how I was awoken in that, because what that did to me